Sup guys, I got some freaking cool ass news for today's video. And that is, I'm going to freaking Japan, baby! Woo! Woo! Look at all these cool ass events I'm going to. It'll be my first time going to Japan for Smash since going twice in Smash 4. So a long time. And this is during Golden Week where there is a lot of big events happening. Actually, ridiculous amount of events and a ridiculous amount of talent is going from out of country. For who doesn't know, for the longest time in Ultimate, COVID was happening, obviously, and then after COVID, Japan was in, lockdown, not letting people come into the country for a while, right? It wasn't really a thing until, this year, where the country's, consistently stayed under, hey, you can actually enter the country now, type of mode. So, that's why so many people are going, along with the fact there's so many stacked events. Look at these events coming up. We got Masuma, April 30th. And also, most Japanese events are just one day. Their majors are one-day events, just a absolute slog of bracket matches. Just probably because it's more affordable to run them that way. So, one-day event. You got people like me, Kamame, Chi, Shuton, Ken, Cosmos, Mr. Abadongo, Fatality, Kome, Lima, Gact, Umeki, Mute, Sent, Riddles, Jazo, J Dizzle, Akola, Atelier, also another Liquid Pro, and this is just the first page. There is actually more people going to this. So you got that. There is this invitational thing, I guess. I'm actually not sure how this is gonna work exactly. Got an invitational. Actually, what day is this exactly? The 3rd, May 3rd. You got this May 6th to 7th, Kagaribi. This is the big Japanese event. This is a big one, Masuma. But no, Kagaribi, almost 2,000 entrants, by the way. Basically, every good player in Japan is going, and once again, a lot of the names you saw for Masuma, but I think also Zamba is going to this, I believe. I think there's more people going to this one, even from out of country. I should be getting into this event as well when they fix registration stuff. Delta number 4, because he's Zamba here, actually. So yeah, it's going to be a freaking ridiculous time. For who doesn't know, in Smash, Japan is kind of notable, first of all, for just having a lot of good players nowadays, right? They're a very strong region now, especially compared to pre-quarantine, I'd say. And a lot of that's just due to infrastructure of Smash there. Smaller country than America, so a lot of the players there are kind of more close to each other, right? You can have there are stacked locals all the time in Japan. If I just go to the Smash Brothers subreddit, you will if it loads, you will just literally see, randomly, oh, there was a big event that happened. Smash Weekly party thing. With good players like Ken getting 4th. Right? Because the player skill there is really good, both top level, and, they're even, mid-level and, higher level is very good and competitive with each other. So, seeing, a top player get, 4th, or, seeing, he get 13th at, some sort of, regional is not uncommon. Oh, there's actually another cool thing. They have something called, I think it's called Sumate as well. It's an online ladder. That'd be cool to play if I got a chance, to be honest. Not sure if I will. But anyway, basically, a lot of the best players in Japan grinded this ladder. Akola was number 1 on the ladder before. Same with Mia, I think was very high up on the ladder before going offline, destroying people. And it is competitive on this ladder. Cosmos is struggling with people on the ladder I've never even heard of. Game 3 sets non-stop, even losing sets. I've never heard of Nagi. Never heard of that dude. Snow? Don't know. And it's a legit ranking ladder for people playing online. And one of the biggest reasons this works out is because once again, due to kind of the smaller country size, the density of players in a much smaller spread of regions, you can play online with, on average, really good connections, along with the fact that internet in Japan is so much better than America. I wish we had this kind of, internet in America on average. But yeah, it's that means an online ladder. Well, it's still online. It's a lot easier to get really good practice when so many good players play it. Shuton plays it. I've seen Ken grind. I've seen almost every top Japanese player grind that on their streams. So it lets them really level up with each other. So I'm very excited to go. I'm gonna get a lot of good practice, but of course, come on. Your boy Dabuz knows how to live a little bit, right? So I'm gonna be, doing fun things in Japan, and if you want to see like some fun trips and fun things for my trip in Japan, I love doing this video. I don't know why, I just love doing this. But yeah, if you want to see some fun stuff, check out my Insta. It should be in the description below. I'm gonna be posting cool highlights on there quite a bit throughout the weekend. And yeah, I will probably maybe do like some YouTube videos while I'm in Japan. Give you some updates of what's happening. I'm gonna try to stream as well in Japan, get some practice sessions going for you guys. Check that out on my Twitch, of course. I'll probably upload something on YouTube here. But yeah, I'm in Japan for 11 days, including the day I get there. So it's gonna be a freaking crazy week. I might do well. I might get absolutely destroyed in Japan. I'm not gonna lie. They in Japan, so their Olimar is like their Rob there. They have so many Olimars there. Like every big event in top 128 has 16 Olimars. So they have magic experience. And then Min. They have a magic shit fuck ton load of Min there that always do well. And then even Rosa, they have a few Rosas that do pretty well. Hell, look at this. Yuzu, who is a Rosa Min duo main. Japanese Dabuz, I guess. Does consistently well. There's also Yamad, another good Rosa. So, all my characters, they have good players of those characters there. Hell, this guy named Uami, I never heard of him. Olimar got second. Beating Ken. So, this is going to be rough, but hopefully I'm going to be able to get a lot of practice versus people who know how to fight my characters. And really learn some stuff there as a result. So yeah, wish me luck everyone. And I just figured I'd give you that update. Watch out over the next week for all these crazy events. Peace. And yes, Edge of Everest, his intentions.